Hey everyone, we're halfway through 2024. There are 3 men's body washes that have stood out for me above all the other body washes that I've tested out. So I'm going to give you guys some quick details about each one of these body washes, and I'm also going to recommend some colognes that I think would match well with each one of these. Let's jump right in and talk about the first one, which is the thick body wash from Canon with the high country scent. So Canon markets this stuff as being really thick, but I think that their old formula and their old body washes was thicker. And I like that more. They do add mineral particles to this body wash, so that is going to help add some exfoliation. The lather that you get from this is really soft and smooth, and it's not going to dry your skin out. When it comes to the scent, they say that this smells like a ridge trail at sunrise, not a windowless break room in a Midwestern office park. I actually work in a Midwestern office park, and they don't smell that bad, honestly. The way I would describe it is that it has a very crisp forest green scent with some herbal notes too. They say that this has birchwood and tonka scent notes. So you do get a little bit of that woody scent from the birchwood, but it's not very aggressive. The description that I've heard about the tonka scent is that it's a mix of sweet, spicy, nutty, herbaceous with some vanilla scent notes mixed in, and I think that's a good description. So imagine that mixed in with some woodiness and some fresh, crisp green scent notes from a forest. At least that's the way I would describe it, but it's very crisp and clean. I really like the smell, so that's why this is number 3 on this body wash list. Now, I did have difficulty thinking of a cologne that would match with this body wash. It is a bit of a unique scent. Canon does make their Prescott cologne with birchwood and tonka scent notes, but I have not smelled it, so I don't know if it's any good. That's why I'm not going to recommend it outright, but if you do want something that might smell similar, that one could be a good possibility. Another one that's more expensive but could work well is the Tonka 25 from Le Labo. Again, I have not tried this one either, but I think that could be a good option based on the description. They say that it's got some Tonka cedar, musk, orange flower. I think that could be a good match for this one. Number 2 was a surprise for me. I had seen this company Method Men before. I had seen their body washes. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the scent, which is Sea and Surf. I ended up liking it a lot more than I thought. So the body wash itself though, this one really is a lot runnier than the thick body wash from Canon. And I want to bring that up because whenever you pour this out of the bottle, a lot more of the body wash will come out than you expect. It comes out pretty quickly. The performance on this body wash is actually better. I think that my skin felt softer with this Method Man body wash than it did with the Canon. Moving on to the scent, they say that this has a crisp, clean, nautical scent that will make your body smell swell. So that was one of the reasons why I wasn't sure I was gonna like this. I didn't know what they meant by nautical. So the aquatic scent that you get from this is more like the ocean versus freshwater scent. I would describe it as an aquatic, salty ocean scent with a bit of woodiness too. It doesn't have any floral or herbal scent notes. This one is just very heavy on the aquatic scent notes. It's not something that I would describe as a typical masculine scent, but the scent is incredible. I highly recommend it. It's gonna leave your skin feeling great too. And the cologne that I've been matching up with this, it might not be a perfect matchup, but I've been using Versace Pour Homme. That one also has a very fresh, crisp scent. And I think both of these would work well in the spring or summertime. So that's why this is number 2 on my list. So on to number 1. This is one of Cremo Company's brand new products. It's their Golden Amber body wash from the Reserve collection. So this body wash is not as runny as the Method Man, and it's also not as thick as the Canon body wash. So this one's right in between both of those when it comes to the thickness of the body wash. Also, Cremo Company's body wash bottles are the best looking out there too, in my opinion. They've got that vintage look to them. I think that's really cool, masculine look. So anyway, this body wash is gonna leave your skin feeling amazing too. However, your skin won't feel as good as it did with Method Man. I think that Method Man just put a little bit more effort into making sure that their body wash leaves your skin feeling soft and smooth. These other two do a good job, but I think Method Man did the best. And the main reason why I like this Golden Amber body wash is because of the scent. Now, the scent notes that they highlight here, I was a bit apprehensive when I saw what they were before I tried it, but it's red currant, pineapple, ambergris, and moss. The fact that they highlighted pineapple to me was weird because I was expecting this to smell like something very fruity or very fragrant with that pineapple scent. I was scared that that was going to be too aggressive, but I was pleasantly surprised it was not aggressive at all. Red currant, the first item that they list on the scent notes, has an earthy green citrus tropical musky scent, and then you're gonna get some sweetness in the body wash scent from that pineapple. And then the last two items they mentioned regarding the scent are ambergris and moss. I did have to do some research to find out what ambergris was. I had never even heard of this ingredient. What I found out was very surprising. Ambergris is formed from a secretion of the bile duct in the intestines of the sperm whale. It can be found floating on the sea or washed up on coastlines. People also find it in the abdomens of dead sperm whales. So then I was questioning why anybody would ever use this in a men's grooming product, right? I actually found a whole article with a lot of interesting information about this ingredient, and I'll leave a link to this article in the description. One interesting thing is that it has been called the treasure of the sea and floating gold. So when ambergris is removed from a whale, it does tend to have a strong fecal smell, but what they do is that they dry it out to get more of a musky scent. So apparently it gets a nice masculine musky scent after it's processed, but it is funny that it's banned to use here in the United States. So I'm guessing Cremo used an artificial scent, or they try to produce it on their own. Either way, the combination of all of those ingredients made an amazing smelling body wash. That's what I like about this, is that none of those scents stand out more than the others. It's very well balanced. The pineapple was not aggressive at all. Just imagine a leather chair with a bit of tobacco, some sweet pineapple, mixed with those citrus scent notes that I described from the red currant. It's a sweet masculine scent that I think is a bit darker too. Like the other two body washes that I've talked about are more fresh and crisp. This one is darker and more fragrant and musky. I think this would be a good body wash to use during the fall and winter time. The cologne that I've been using with it lately too though is Polo 67, which is one of Ralph Lauren's brand new colognes that has an aggressive pineapple scent note that's also fragrant, but it matches pretty good with this body wash. So those are my top 3 body washes for 2024, guys. Please leave some comments and let me know what you think. If you've got some other body washes that you recommend or you think I should try, let me know. I do test out all of these with the Manscaped body buffer. I have a whole review on that item too. If you guys want to go watch that, I'm going to link it at the end of this video. Please like and subscribe. I make videos about men's essential products and accessories, so things like watches, sunglasses, anything else that I think is an essential item for men, like Canon, Dr. Squatch, other grooming products like that. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks for watching today, guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next time.